we're talking about sixth extinction, right? That's a part of my book. And I'm worried, man. This is, you know, how can I explain things in terms that are not so dramatic, maybe? I don't even know how I'm going to write all of this. It's not, it's bad. It's bad, and it's death, and it's... Can you stop filming now, because I'm not okay, right? Stop filming, Daniel. My name is Osseily Hanna. I'm a writer, photographer, and filmmaker. Bees have got three lenses called ocelli or ocelli, depending on how you pronounce it. And also, asal in Arabic means honey. So my name, Osseily, the best translation is my little drop of honey. I feel connected on many levels, and I am them and they are me. And I make my own honey, and that honey is called a book, it might be a photograph. Bees are central to life as we know it on Earth. And once all of the ecosystems are gone, and once it's like completely boiled over, actually maybe some of the bees can survive, maybe. But there's not going to be enough food to go around. But there are solutions, and there's people who love and care and want to have a better future.
Due to climate change, our community is getting some problems and challenges. Excessive droughts, irregularity in rain, many things have changed around. Not even the community, myself, I had no idea, I had no direction, and I had no power. But now I have facts about what we are doing. What we are doing now is we are selecting seeds in our planting. Seeds which will withstand the short rains that we are experiencing, that can withstand drought and also pest.
You know what's being planted here?
Yeah, cowpeas, maize.
Cowpeas, maize?
Sorghum.
Oh, wow, okay.
Millet sometimes. Also, we are planting trees to ensure that climate can change. Many things have changed around. One, the mindsets of people. We decided to have a learning field, farmers field school, mostly in ecological farming.
So this is...
Spinach.
This is spinach?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. This is spinach.
This is spinach. I mean, yeah, it's obviously spinach. Beautiful. Do you know, I read something the other day. It said that bees are the most important living things on the planet. What do you think?
I think so too, because whatever we eat, they are the pollinators. And also, they make honey for us. We have become friends to every living creature. And he has hope. That is why we are fighting to ensure our future. And I'm very much happy when eating and using all things from my farm, because I'm sure they are not toxic. The producers of pesticides, fertilizers, they are producing and spreading the gospel that we have to use the pest. Well, the ecological farmers are not taking, but other farmers are doing it.
This should not be the size. Yeah?
Yeah.
It was hindered by fungus and some pests. We discovered that we need to work on fungus diseases on our soils. When the chemicals escape from this place, they pollute the air and some cause the respiratory diseases that corrode. It can grow from an acute to a chronic disease.
The thing with the chemical companies is, what they're interested in is short-term gain. So I think the solution has to be harmony, is to look at the pests and to find a way to eliminate the pests without killing everyone.
If you pray, go and do something so that God can be in a position to bless you.
You did your own film with another filmmaker.
Yeah.
And that film is having an effect here in Kenya and also far away. People are listening to what you're saying.
Yeah. After the film was completed, it is screened all over the world. One of the NGO was touched, and they decided to support us, and we started the project. The other dam is very nice because it is not taking the water inside easily, so the soil is very nice. If they learn that this one is helping, they are saying they will dig more. We used to travel for about 12 kilometers going for water. Since it was constructed now, we have a lot of time to do other things. We are confusing God in many things, all right? It needs word and action. It needs networking. It needs people with different knowledge. I'm not talking anything bad to anybody, but I'm talking to myself, all right? Mine is the act.
I had a ton of rejections for my book proposal. Why bother writing a book that you know isn't going to sell? If I don't finish the book, not only will I be doing myself a disservice, but also doing a disservice to the people that I've interviewed. Take care.
Yeah.
And we'll be in
Same
touch,
to you.
yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, take care, man.
Be careful.
There are solutions. People who love and care. They just want to reveal other people's truths.
I came to Uganda in 2005 to trade in honey. A lot of people are using honey hunting techniques, coming in with a lot of smoke and fire. So I guess in our trainings and teaching bull farmers and stuff how to handle bees properly, that's a lot of our work.
That was a great experience, but it was really, really hot, and I was probably a little bit scared. As much as I love bees.
You have a bee on your fence.
Sorry? One of the bees followed me. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it was attracted to me. Something about me, maybe, that the bee
True
liked.
love, man.
True love. Okay.
Probably a mature one.
Well, you know, I appreciate
It's got
the...
a couple of weeks left, so make the most of it.
Good stuff.
Uganda's a tough environment, you know. You're looking at an increasing population, poor schooling system, so beekeeping is such a wonderful thing, but it's in the hands of charities. It looks good on paper, they get a lot of funding. I think we can actually contribute a lot more.
Just trying to maintain some composure. These will be checking to see if there's an invader, an intruder, and I'm clearly not the bee, as much as I'd like to be. Did you get stung?
Yeah. Yeah. Help me.
Wait, I've got the camera, I've got the camera.
Where is it? Where's that thing?
Smoke. I'll get it, man. Just stand up, man.
Yeah. What the fuck, man?
Let's dance. It's the bee dance. God, I look so ridiculous doing this, but this bee is just not giving up.
It's that bee from yesterday that
It's the
you
same.
fell in love with. I think.
So are they actually dying now?
So I think they're suffocated very quickly. It got too hot. And we have to seal them in, otherwise they get out. Like the hive, we wanted to transfer them into had ventilation. Yeah, we messed up.
The colony yesterday died because of overheating. That's what's happening to us on the planet. Parallel couldn't be clearer.
Oh,
And I think
Did we get
so.
cooked? Oh,
It's not even a. Hey. Hey. Hey, come here. Ah, come here, you beautiful little thing. I don't want you or anyone to think that I'm just saying the house is on fire, the house is on fire. No one's responding to that, and that's not the narrative that I want to give. So I want to have a little dose of hope every day and try to find something every day that, you know, whether it's a smile or a nice conversation with someone, just to overcome the inevitable problems that will come up.
I'm not getting sick, even flu. I don't experience fever, what. 1, 2 to 3 sting. I don't feel bad. I feel like it boosts the immunity to fight against any diseases.
Can you talk to me a little bit about the personality of bees?
There are those which are really naturally aggressive, and there are those, when you create a good communication, you can work with them so very well. You have to be calm, do things slowly. You try to create some good relationship.
Do you feel your role as a beekeeper is to look after their environment, to secure their future? Because it's a dangerous world out there.
I protect them. Before going to sleep, I have to come and first say bye-bye to bees.
You say goodnight to the bees?
Yeah. Okay, my girls, how are you? I'm going to sleep. I also wish you a good night. If it was not them, I don't know where I would be. When you have a love for something, even if you are not paid, though you have got something to eat, you continue with life.
Can you help us with the battery, please? Hello? Can you help us do a jump start? We've got the cables from the battery to do a... To connect this one? Yes, you can. Is it too small, the batteries? Yeah? Is it too small? Okay.
There's a chance we're gonna be stuck here a few hours.
Yeah, and we ate all the food. Don't have food, don't have water, but we've got each other. Oh my God! What this guy is like a genius. Henry, do you realise that you're a genius? I can see not only a parallel between bees and us, but I think humans can learn a lot from bees. Humans could and should be more like bees. They care for each other, they've got different roles, and they're essential to life as we know it.
Simon mentioned if we would be interested in partnering with him and opening up a honey center, helping bee farmers, creating a market for them, doing some basic training. That's what we've been doing for 2 years.
Pretty much started from the grassroots, so we were jumping in trucks and going up into the country, and I got to understand what farmers were doing in the field and to see how local beekeepers are working. And then I've sought to improve things.
A lot of farmers use the traditional hollowed out logs for their beekeeping. And when it comes time to harvesting, what they use is usually fire to clear away their bees. They're destroying their bees.
Most people are uneducated. In 2017, I had a farmer who was really so interested in doing beekeeping, but then he had no skills. So I advised him to change from the local beehive he was having to the KT beehive. Now he has over 67 KT beehives, and then he started earning more from his beekeeping.
So we bring you a good market for honey, but we also work at developing skills in beekeeping.
Our environment is now heading to a danger. The rate at which people are adopting the use of chemicals, I feel like even my life is in danger. I know people are under a serious economic crisis. People are poor, and they really feel they can only survive by doing the farming activities. But then they don't know what really helped them to always remain successful in that farming activity. It's the tree.
Tell your friends, everybody can come. Whatever honey you produce, we will buy. Yeah?
Yeah, normally I use my mobile, but I've run out of battery on the mobile, so now I'm using my laptop. While ideas are still fresh in my mind, just to deposit them somewhere to have an account of what I just saw, which was really, really cool. Got some ideas that are in my mind at the moment. If I don't write them down, they'll be gone forever. Nice.
Very good, you did.
How do you see your Malaika project, what you're doing here? How do you see that connected with your life's purpose?
I guess being content. Yeah, being content. What would bring me contentment is to know that I've done something. I've done something decent. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, Thank you. Thank you very much. This wasn't here before.
Oh man. Yeah.
We can swim across.
It's possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
Really? This time it's advantage, more advantage than the number.
Yeah.
Nate, do you have any ideas how to open this thing? No.
So, I'm not gonna say anything, you just do it.
Give me a hint.
Oh, you want a hint?
Yeah, but without you doing it. Just straight.
You need something like this and just get it inside.
Yeah,
separate the whole thing into two. Yeah, and one side is enough to hit the thing. One side is enough to hit it. Boom.
Okay, got it. Okay, that was the trick. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
you got it.
Yeah,
Excellent.
yeah, okay.
That is
That was because if you did it, I would have.
Yeah, you would have learned it.
Now,
People normally believe in people because they see you have a thorough background, a background of integrity and a background of less interest. Nearly 70% of all the food in the world is attributed to the importance of bees because they do the pollination. All what people are looking after is the truth. Where is the truth? Where is the science? Where are the facts? If you have that, people will believe, and the tension will be no more.
I can see the finishing line. I'll finish this next year. So what if the book gets published? What's going to change? People are struggling, trying to find shelter, like a roof over their head, trying to get some water, trying to get food, trying to have a job, trying to find love, right? Trying to find opportunities. For me, is really concerning is the scale of the problem now. You know, when I wrote the introduction for the book, I was talking about how things change with respect to time. And now it's the temperature that's changing with respect to time, the climate.
Okay, it's your about that. We've come to give you training. And I've written a book on beekeeping. We're going to translate this book into Luo language.
The most terrifying, and it is apocalyptic, is to think how prepared, how equipped people, societies, nations and the planet are for what's to come. And I don't think that we're equipped. I mean, yeah, there's Kasilu's doing his best, Simon's doing his best, and that's great, but it's only literally a small group of people that have the power, that are continuing to extract hydrocarbons and to deforest. Are those forces that are pushing us to the tipping point, to the point of no return, are those forces greater than people like Simon, Kasilu? We're trying to play our part, right? If we smash the temperature ceiling by 3-4 degrees, and we've got like almighty floods and plagues, what are we going to do? And maybe this book is just a waste of time. What we've seen over the last few days, how the bees are sometimes struggling because of heat. This is an obvious, I mean, I can't think of a more strident example to show me how precarious everything is and how dangerous the present is. If the future's hotter, then I'd say we're pretty fucked, actually.